Hello everyone, it's Dribble, and welcome back to Fire Emblem, the Hag in White. Don't have much to say, so let's just get into it, I guess. Chapter 19, Before the Storm. Let us go over the plan one more time. Once we are through the forest, we will arrive at the Hydrant Gate. They should still be unaware of our whereabouts, but it will not last. The gate bars the entry to the pass through the Parnassus Range. Only through there can an army of our size reach Hymnesis. Seizing the gate is the optimal usage of our element of surprise. In my opinion, of course. Agreed. Next, our opponents. Who do you believe will stand to challenge us, Sir Pericles? It appears Colonel Alistair has taken the lead on the matter of our eradication. Some wretch the Great Inquisitor plucked from the gutter to serve her. It's a controversial decision, but he proved his mettle. He is a talented commander and warrior surrounded by trusted lieutenants. Together they form a truly fearsome unit. We must tread carefully. The way I see it, he'll have returned to the capital to await news. His lieutenants will likely be posted in the Hydrant Gate or the forts further in. I concur. And you lot got all this from looking at some maps for a couple hours. Well, we do have a few more years of battlefield experience, Commander. Give us some time and you'll be running laps around us. I think I'd rather not be doing this for years to come. Fight as long as I must to bring down Tartaros and get my brother back. I'd rather not make a habit of this after that. Quite understandable, Commander. War is ugly business. The Commander looks confused. Did you explain properly, Genie? Don't do anything to insult our companions now, you hear? If you want to explain, you can learn Tataran. Hey, if it helped, I'm totally lost myself. It's so good to have you back, Redbeard. I needed someone who's more on my level. Anytime, lassie. Oh, Genie, did you hear that? Jingyi says he heard something out of the ordinary. What? Damn it, an ambush. Welcome to the shadows of your perdition. Oh no, here we go. You think this one fancies himself a necromancer too? I don't know, but another clown like that is the last thing we need right now. Hey, I take it you shouldn't be compared to this miserable runt. I'm way more handsome than he is, for one. What are you even doing here? Get back to the rear. So, what do you want? Deposit everything of value you possess in these here bags. So you're breaking these days. Actually, I've changed my mind. This is good. Mopping the floor with some cutthroats would be a nice change of pace. You better run, mate. There's still time before to keep your butts unkicked. Fools, each and every one of you fools. My men number in the dozens, and not only that, you have the famous blood demon armist Mitz. It is you who is swiftly running out of time. You and that fool hip Palace who thought he was so superior. Who's laughing now, fossil? Who's laughing now? They kill them all and loot their bodies. Who? We really cannot afford such a distraction at this juncture. It sounds like another is already in peril at their hands. Indeed, I suppose we do have some time to spare for a righteous deed. How about it, Kira? As I recall, bandit suppression is your area of expertise. Let's knock these idiots silly. Now there's a tactic I can get behind. First, gotta get to the camp. Kira, I wish to speak. What about? I've been brought up to speed about the night, and I really would rather not talk about that, Pericles. I know, but I want there to be no misunderstandings between us. But your word, I'm going to think you're also... Come on, Pericles, really? I trust you. You don't need to do this. All the same, I wish to tell you everything, the reason I fight. Alright, Pericles, I'm listening. may have heard the manner of man I was years ago. The rising star of the theocracy, I believe, is the usual description. I was a devout believer and a staunch supporter of our glorious nation. I even had my eyes set on the title of Great Inquisitor. In hindsight, that would have just put a target on my back for Saint-Raja. In sum, however, I was the model Inquisitor, paragon of knighthood. In all this, I did what any man seeking success in life should do, so I thought. I married a wife, and to take care of my home, and had a child to carry on my legacy. That's an awfully selfish way to look at that kind of thing, isn't it? The moment a guard could walk, I stopped going home. Fought the Hierophant's wars, punished his enemies, and climbed the ranks. Until one day, my unit was to be deployed in the kingdom of Zhu. On the first night of our journey, we stopped in my wife's hometown. I was from the capital, while she was from one of the nearby settlements. I decided it would only be proper to stop by for a quick visit. I'm guessing something really bad happened there. I discovered that my wife was dying. Just like that, huh? She had been sick for weeks, gravely sick. I tried to ask Agari for more details, but she merely looked at me with this terrible look of resentment. Then she told me something I had forgotten, nay, something I didn't care to remember. That day it was her birthday. Uh-oh. It was Hestia's counsel. She was my best friend, after all. But then I discovered something else, a secret, one Agari knew. Because unlike myself, Hestia cared enough to visit my family in my stead. This secret, it was one she had been too afraid to tell me. What happened after that? I spent the night with my wife, and I was forced to depart. It took 5 weeks to wrestle a leave of absence from my superiors. By then, she had passed away, and the funeral had already taken place. It was then that I realized in full what a horrible person I am. You can't blame yourself for what happened to your wife. I do not. I blame myself for not caring the least bit about them. I didn't know my wife, my daughter, or my best friend. I only knew my ambitions. How could I remain unabated in the face of such overwhelming evidence of my folly? I gave my life to the mother, and she gleefully took it from me. That is why I fight the theocracy. This broken country that strips its servants of their humanity. But more than that, I fight myself, and fight the fool I used to be. I try to find purpose in my wretched life while I still cling onto it. You know, I'm pretty sure Agari and Hestia both forgave you long ago. I think you're the only one who still hasn't forgiven you. What right have I to do so? No, I must forever carry this burden, such is the cost of my mistakes. Well, all I can tell you is that as far as I'm concerned, this changes nothing. You saved Redbeard's life. I don't know how I would have managed if I lost him. I never met the old Pericles, but for the new one, I only have gratitude. And I don't think anyone celebrate if you didn't survive this war. Bear in mind the next time your heart whispers poison words into your ear. Thank you, Kira. And that means more than you know. Trezius and I have been hard at work these past few days. It's looking like things are going to escalate quick now. We're working overtime so we can keep up. What have you mad geniuses been cooking up? Well, it took a bit of effort, but we can make a better light tone for you now. Already? That was faster than I've expected. The forbidden magics really aren't that complicated. Who'd have thought, huh? Reality is often disappointing. Also, I'm upping my game with the regular gear. I've gotten a lot better at my craft over the course of our adventure. I can now make you all the steel weapons you want, as long as you provide money for the materials as usual. She's told me a bit about the economic side of her business. Goodness, things are bad, Kira. I'm not a bargaining genius like some folks out there. Could use more of those. They really help with the budget issues. You're winning this war for us, you two. Aw, please. Don't mention it, girl. You're quite the miracle, huh? Miracle worker, huh, Commander? I made the right decision and placed my bets on you. Been a pleasure to work with you too, I think. Despite my age, I'm not the kind that enjoys boring others with long stories. On the contrary, I try to be suck in with where I can. I appreciate that as your total world touch roast, your time is limited. To that end, this feels rather foreboding. I received word from my sweet granddaughter. She's so caring. She worries about so sorry for her grandfather. She spent more of the letter wishing me well than telling me how she's been. Then near the end of the missive, she wrote some concerning news. But yeah, she lost all of her school books. Some rotten bully threw them in the river. She's such a brilliant student, so this has left her heartbroken. These books, they're so expensive. Oh, it was criminal, I tell you. So now you want me to pay for your granddaughter's books. I do not believe I ever asked for much. I'm doing my very best for you. Please, I feel terrible imposing on you like this. My feelings are irrelevant compared to my granddaughter's well-being. How much? 1,950 gold, 1,950 gold would suffice to cover her expenses. Upping the number, are we? Well, I got a bunch of money last chapter. Alright, help yourself. You are an angel, Commander Kira. Mother herself would be envious of your virtue. I should introduce you to her. You would be a great role model for her. Well, naturally, I mean my granddaughter, not the mother, huh? I know she would be all over the moon to make a friend such as you. A hero akin to those from the tales, nay, better still, a hero unparalleled. The pride of your nation, the joy of your people. Yeah, what happened to being second? You forgive me, I lose myself when I am fulfilled with glee. May your enemies rue the day they chose to oppose you. Still not deploying him, and I'm not really sure why I even did that, but I just felt bad. Overhear conversation. Oh, hello, I was just passing through. Rogovine Delilah's right-hand woman, are you not? Yes, that's Jane's the name. Your daily routine does not often bring you through the mess hall. I like crowds, that's all. I understand. Do I have something on my face? Yours is an impressive body, carefully sculpted with hard work and maintained dutifully. Are you perhaps an arena fighter at one point? No, I don't know. That was my strength. Are you all that special? Never thought of much of it. I like working out, that's all. It's relaxing. There's so many ways to do it. I never get bored. Oh yes, exercise for the sake of it is one of life's small delights. It is indeed quite satisfying watching one's body improve. But at my age, I am proud to say my muscles have yet to fail me. I can see that. You look like you could lift me up with one hand. That is hardly the case, I assure you. I may cling onto my prime yet, but miracles they cannot perform. You're so polite and well-spoken. It's so pleasant talking to you. Likewise, my girl, likewise. This camp houses a wide variety of people, each with their own designs. I appreciate meeting one of such a simple mind and pure intentions. Simple and pure? Me, come on, give me a break. Sure, I'm not a brainiac like some of the folks around here. Some mornings I forget to buckle up my shoes. Oh my god, every time I record. Oh my god. Sorry. That just makes me dumb, not pure. I can percolate some wickedness of my own on occasion. I read that word in a pamphlet the other day. Percolate. I've been dying to use it somehow. I hope I did it right. Now you've piqued my curiosity. Did you whisper one such wickedness to me? One time at lunch, I stole someone else's dessert. Worked them out of might that morning. I was famishing. I felt so bad the following morning I slipped my dessert into their pack. Then they caught me, and I thought I was trying to steal their dessert. Trying to explain I was making up for stealing it the other day. Day didn't help. Boy, did I have to run fast that day. Oh. Don't laugh at me. I told you this in confidence. Forgive me. It's just this is exactly what I meant. Please, take care out there. The world needs more people like you. Less people like my former employer, the contemptible rat. Well, which one was your guy again? Doesn't matter, I have a new chief now. But I am proud to follow for once. Yeah, Commander Kira is really something, isn't she? Oh, but I really should be going. I was in a hurry to, now I forgot why I came here in the first place. Incredible how such a hulking, not many of a person can be so adorable. Over here, conversation. Oh my, what do we have here? I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at me. The way you look, for that matter. Like the kind of guy who will make all the predictable jokes. I'm amused, that is all. Who are you, a camp follower? No, actually, I'm a wyvern rider. Aha, and the comedy act continues. You, a warrior of the skies? Yes, here we go. Gee, how can the wyvern fly with me sitting on it? Hardy har har. I've heard the whole repertoire. You can save yourself the effort. So, you got anything else where that came from, or can you go? I'd like to have dinner in peace. Low-born trash, entirely devoid of all manners. This how you speak to one of higher birth? It would behoove you to learn your place. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go tell the commander to put you back in the storeroom. Hold you, name. You can't do that. Why not? If you're not going to stop pestering me. Pestering me? I grant the pleasure, the honor of my company to you, and you would cast me to the dusty shadows of that hellish room anew. Baseborn might do not often pique my interest. Be grateful. Hold on, what are you getting at? That's more like it. Trust me, many women would kill for the chance to engage in idle chatter with me. This is not an easily afforded opportunity. I try hard to grasp the immensity of... Wait, are you coming on to me? I beg your pardon, did you just ask if Oh, that'd be so cute if you weren't so disgusting. Keep trying, lover boy. Slimy toads aren't my type. You would dare reject me, Margrave's case of Conwy? On the other hand, I do want to thank you for one thing. This is going to do wonders for my self-esteem. Heck, even you and I can afford to have standards. And you don't meet them. Sorry, pal. Get lost. God, this is so vexing. But a true noble never gives up. Keep close on the battlefield and put my many talents to her aid. Take notes and surely find herself falling for me promptly. Zacchaeus, you're just too good. Sword. Oh. I didn't know that was possible. That's cool, I didn't know that was possible. Forgive you for not introducing myself earlier, you two. I'm Kira. What are your names? I am Jinyi, lieutenant of the 5th Jade Platoon. Or what's left of it, at any rate. I'm sorry about your troops. Don't be. Juliet warriors know how to be slippery. Our men are scattered, but I suspect not dead. Wherever they are, they will survive. That's good to hear. Jinyi, the commander, has formally introduced herself. She also apologized for not doing so earlier. Tell her that's perfectly fine. When I wanted to interrupt her happy reunion with her father. Lieutenant Jinyi of 6th Jade Platoon at your command. Lieutenant Jinyi at your command. What else did he say that's so funny? He said he didn't want to interrupt your reunion with your father. Wait, what? I won't lie, I also thought of that, the way he talked about you. Redbeard talked about me? Nothing else. Nothing else as long as he was in our care. Well, never mind that. I'll let you settle in. Anything else you'd like me to say to her, Jinyi? I like your hair. Or Jinyi likes your hair, Commander. My hair? I never bothered to do anything with it, though. Tell him thanks, I guess. She says thanks. You're welcome, you're welcome. And then she said, "Stop horsing around." That is absolutely terrible, Edward. Oh no, don't tell me you're telling that joke to the Margrave. I'd thank you if you didn't lose one of our most important supporters. Everyone's a critic. Right now, Kira, I'm unfazed by this. I have heard far worse jokes from this man in the past. You never did have a single funny bone in you. Say, I promised to tell you how Barlow and me met, right? Yeah, before, well, everything fell apart. No time like the present. Where to start? The beginning would be the best. Decades ago, I returned from the Tatarian front lines, having made a name for myself. My deeds, a piece of Glamorgan soil was split and created for me to rule over. Didn't know they created Wrexham just for you. In retrospect, they likely did it so I would bear the brunt of Tataris' reprisal. But I was a younger man then, foolish, and like the chaos Simeon in the Relk. The mere promise of lands and people to lord over had me beating with pride. However, to me, it was the first step in my rise to greatness in parallel. I won't lie, I have a hard time picturing you acting that way. You do now. It wasn't so hard back then. So, what happened between then and now? With age comes wisdom, is that it? Not exactly. Have you ever read the stories of Robin Cape, Kira? Wretches Row? Yeah, the local library has had some of those. Readings have been my strong suit, but I loved those as a kid. I've always wanted to be like her. Well, you're not the only one. My soaring potential met a most vexing obstacle. Me. Edward here led a small band of scoundrels at the time. The steal from the rich, give to the poor type, straight out of a fable. I never believed they truly existed, then one goes and picks me up for a nemesis. We gave no shortage of headaches. Turned him into the laughingstock of Wrexham for a while, we did. Come on, don't pull my leg. There's no way you actually stood a chance against the Margrave. Hey, I may be no world-class tactician, but... No, you have the right of it, Kira. Soon enough, I had him cornered. But I was overconfident. I confronted him myself. That did not end so well. In a brawl, he was always my better. I was forced to watch from the ground as he made his escape. You should have seen his face. He nearly bursted with rage. It's a fun story, but seeing how that had led to a lifelong friendship. Oh dear, look at us, Edward. Yapping away like the ancient relics that we are. I do believe we have wasted enough of our leader's time. Speak for yourself. I feel it as young as a wee par. But yeah, sometimes I forget how busy you are these days, lassie. I'm real sorry about that. Oh, come on, really? Don't just stop in the middle of the story. It's rude, improper. Keep going, damn it. Don't worry. We'll finish next time. You better. Oh, never forget the pages of virtue, my girl. I mean, I like to know too, but to each their own, I guess. Looks like Pluto finally has something to say. You ever stand behind me, woman? I'm not behind you. My code of honor forbids me from harming women. It's okay, you don't need to try to impress me. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. But, like the silence too. It's such a clear night. I was going to stargaze. Would you like to? Sure, that sounds relaxing. Look, that one's so bright. Well, yeah, pretty. Oh, a shooting star, make a wish, quick. Well, wish for some chestnuts. And then you weren't supposed to say it out loud, silly. To be honest, I forgot the whole tradition. So, do you just like chestnuts that much, or? Well, you caught me off guard. I saw your hair, so the first thing that came to mind was chestnuts. Well, I don't think you get chestnuts here. But that's fine. Alright. Cute. Yeah, I do want to leave the base camp. I realized that was applicable. Anyway, save and get into it. Well, they're out for blood, that's for sure. Don't leave me, Jason. They'll tell me to tear me to pieces. What even is the deal with this guy? He seemed to know you. We started in the capital's guild of merchants together. Last I heard, Eudoxus fell for a trick and was stripping up. He was stripped of his savings. He had always been envious of me, now he's gone mad, too. Envious, but was it of a sad sack of bones like you? Sorry I said that. Look, just stay where you are. I find it difficult to topple me. Although, at least speaking, my contract expired a little while ago. No. Don't worry, I won't leave you, I'm not that rotten. Just when we reach the next village and part ways, remember that I worked overtime to keep your head atop your shoulders. You keep me alive that long, I'll double your payment. As if you have any reason to doubt me. Alright, so notice that all these thieves they have stat boosters and are probably running up here to escape with them. So I put all my horses over here. Anyway, start by breaking down with the flux. Let's see if I can run over, kill you with the steel sword. It works out. And does any get Kira up there to recruit Jason, so I'll have her I'll reposition her. Kill one of the brigands with Fazang. Then the next one should die to Beatrix. Or I hope I can reach the other brigand with Fango and the rogue. I just shy. Damn. Oh wait, Beatrix can reach though. And 1 round with Flux. Level up. HP, magic, skill, speed unlocks. That's good. And then, do either of you have a Sword Reaver, Compact Axe, Steel Axe? Alright, so we'll have Fango shoot around the Steel Sword and shoot the Brigand. So I'll just wait. Lopez can get a coin. Get a coin, then I'll have a guard run over with the steel sword. These folks can go over there. I'll physic up Estia. I guess I can. I don't double the Berserker. And Toscari is the combat. What do you do? 15, so if I get doubled with the mail, I won't die if I get doubled, so I'll just Maelstrom here. I should probably have someone repair it at some point. It's almost broken after all. And I've sent Teresius over there. Everyone else can keep going here. I just barely can't reach one of the thieves. giving it double. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, Jason. Not good. That's not good, Jason. Tsunami, I think I'll vortex. Vortex, so I can move again. I'll have Hestia want to get this kill. I can get that kill. Okay. So I'll Pericles gets kill the thief, and then I can probably have Appet run up and kill the other thief. Spirit Dust, send that back. Appet can run up, kill this thief. Can I 1 round? Yeah, then Agari 1 rounds. Kira can run up. Lopez, can you get... Lopez, he doesn't kill. What if I reposition Hecate? No, it does barely not close enough. I probably could have... Actually, I probably could have... I could have repositioned Lopez, now that I think about it. Do anything. Just Sword Reaver, you're not moving. Not the biggest threat. Kira can stand right here. Kira can stand right here. I'll get out the Hoplon Guard so I don't risk getting crit, and then I'll Maelstrom the Arbalest. HP and strength. Start sending more people, sending everyone else over. Heal up Beatrix. And then I can have Lopez go over here, give her the Shine Tome, and shoot the Berserker. Berserker can probably attack Lopez. Yeah. Oh well, not that big of a deal. We ain't gonna sleep tonight either. Night after night, chasing travelers on the orders of some decrepit fossil. Well, it's not gone as well as I would have liked. I'd like to tell you. I can say that again. Hey, how come we haven't checked out the little house there yet anyway? Didn't look like much, but maybe there's some old stuff laying around we can sell. ain't abandoned, you moron. So what? We're in the middle of the forest. Whoever lives in there, no one will hear them scream. Use your brain. Don't you think we would have done that already if we could? We could try it, but you know how... don't know whose nest that shack is. It's a witch, a powerful wicked witch, hat and all. I ain't scared of no witch, hat or no hat. Well, you should be. She can set you on fire with a flick of her finger. Really? Just one flick? Not even two or anything? Most you'll do is get some ashes on the hat. Wanna test your luck? You know what? Maybe chasing the travelers ain't so bad after all. Yeah, just sit tight, will ya? They might come this way. I do want to check out the house even more now. And Jason has not killed the thief yet. Soon. He'll do it soon, trust. Well, I don't... There's no one else in range of Agari, right? She's kind of low. Her defenses aren't... Yeah, it's just the thief. The thief's gonna break down the snag. Or cross the river. Okay, Jason. There you go. Reinforcements. Ap it. Kill with the vortex. Don't want to be in range of the Swordmaster. The Speedwing. Physic up Agari. Okay. We have the Shine Tome equipped still. Have Lopez over too, that's all Berserkers. There's the Sigil. Around the Sigil. Then I guess Beatrix can help the others fight the Berserkers. Tiresias can move Hecate out of the way. She can't one round, but can reposition her with Rally. And now she can reach in one round. HP, skill, speed, and defense. Agari can run down. Iron Axe. Hestia stand here with this steel sword. Phobos can throw a hand axe. HP and skill. Everyone else keep running over. Any phase. This is fine. That's cool. She got a lot better when I gave her an actual weapon, not an iron sword. Just one rounds with the iron axe. I could probably give Agari a steel axe now, maybe. Recruit Jason now, finally. Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes. Thanks a bunch for the rescue. Well, whatever. You lot of mercs? I guess Rebel is what they call us now. Oh, you're those guys. You're causing quite the stir. Guy that makes you very interesting to folks like me. Want to hear my rates? Are you working for the old guy? Actually, this was my last night at his payroll. If you want, I can switch to a new contract right now. Since you got us out of a pinch, I'll give you a discount. A discount? Because it's you. I'll run you 4,000 gold up front. What? That's a robbery. No, robbery is what nearly happened to us. What might happen to you if you refuse to help when it's offered? Trust me, I'm handy to have around. You want my help or not? Fantastic. Let me see. Yep, it's all here up there. Name's Jason. I'm yours. As long as you eat me. Wait, what? You aren't going to try to wring a monthly pay out of me? No, I can tell it'll be better to think of it, you folks, as a long-term investment, shall we say. What I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna stick with you and see what happens. Whatever you say. Knock yourself out. I think I'll knock your enemies out, actually. I don't think I'm gonna use him, and 4,000 gold on a unit I'm probably instantly benching was probably not the best idea I've ever had, but I want to get as many units as I can. Okay, so start off by earthquaking, I guess. It isn't an antitoxin or a heal, or both. Both is definitely a good idea. Shoot the wyvern. Then Phobos. What are your stats? 12 speed swordmaster, okay. The sword's been known to some as the blood demon. Well, Mr. Blood Demon. Bye. Well, bye. Oh, poppycock. Alright. Kind of looks like Pluto. This is the first time Pluto's had a base conversation. I wonder what if Pluto could have spoken to him. Not that it really matters, but it doesn't really matter now. I've already made my decision, I guess. There's the Berserker, though. The very scary Berserker. Position again. See, very scary Berserker. I already moved Kairos. I have the Hoplin guard all the way up over in with Kira, so I can't trade it over. Okay, 1 round index. I can. I think I'll do that. Hopefully the forest saves me. HP, strength, and skill. Take the normal rock for a second, and I can double. HP, magic, and luck. Give a bow. So. I'll give you a sword. Everything should work out. That's more damage than I'm expecting, actually. But I can only get attacked by one of the dragoons, right? Right, yeah. Even if I get hit by more, I don't think I'm dying. I can only get attacked by one there. Right. Hopefully nothing happens if I leave the palace there. Alright, Physic, Fango. Physic Jason, not Fango. Run up and mend Hestia. Or I can come over here and trade the normal rock back onto her. It's the Horse Slayer for this kill. Terezius, start breaking down the snag for more light rank. I know I don't use him as a combat unit much, but no harm in it. Kairos to get this kill. I'm gonna slow down. Let's probably send a good portion of my units up, because I don't think I'm gonna have to break down the snag. And Pericles up, throw a hand axe at one range. Flux, I guess. It's a mist. Fango up there. Probably Fango on his own would probably be enough. Just if I have to fight someone. Hit both. Okay. That's fine though. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's a lot of reinforcements. Go back up. Hecate can flux up close so she doesn't get countered. Okay. I'm gonna move up. And everyone else can go down and be prepared to fight the Berserkers. saying just do some chip. Then you can chip, and then I'll Phobos get this kill. I have a killer axe, so I won't bother. Beatrix is closer to here. In turn. I should be able to handle the berserkers just fine. We'll have to use the Maelstrom, however. Alright, you assassinate. Assassinate. Silver axe, killer axe. Killer axe is slightly scary. Is scarier. Axe is scarier, and then I'll have Jason. Let's use a silver bow. Oh, it is rather late. Hello. It is rather late for a stroll in the forest, is it not? Well, it matters not. I care for something to drink. Oh, you just wanted to warn me of the ruffians? Thank you, but I assure you I'm capable of defending myself. Still, a kind deed is a kind deed. Allow me to reward it in kind. I test your mental acuity. I have a friend, you see. His name escapes me. He's not fly, but neither does he walk. Means well, but he is too loose-tongued to keep a secret. I wouldn't recommend shaking his hand. Sometimes he is harmless. Other times he kills you with only a touch. What is my friend's name? Rock. Correct. Haha, yes, I got it. Yeah, my regards. Do forgive me. There is nothing I enjoy as much as a good riddle. Speaking of riddles, I believe I may have figured yours out. You're those brave folks rising up in revolt, are you not? The Inquisition is trying to keep the news from spreading and failing. Incidentally, I don't like them very much, and the feeling is mutual, I assure you. You have my full support and the aid of my spells if you want it. But before we go, since you answered correctly, small reward from me to you. Oh, go ahead, don't be shy. I have more money than I know what to do with. Please, take it. Oh, cool. Coronis, an Amnesian noble who was forced to go into hiding after being accused of heresy. Thunder Tillman appear. Oh my gosh. The only other pure water in the game. Kinda low magic growth, but she's 15 and promoted. I mean, I like her. Probably won't use her because of the unit slots, but you know, that's kind of how it goes within this game. Anyway, Beatrix, can you reach if I pre-position? Yes, you can. You can run around. Firebrand for someone. Agari stand here with a hand axe to enemy phase, and heal the Hecate with experience. Hand axe, one round with hand axe. Just can't reach. Maybe he'll start moving. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a bounty hunter this time. Brand. Brand, and I have time before they get close to get a repaired hammer out of the convoy and use it. Maelstrom. In one round. Yes, you can. Closer to the berserkers, to the reinforcements than I was last wave, so I can get rid of all of them with ease. Strength, skill, and resistance. And alright. Just run down. Schedule again. Oh, crit. I'll just throw a hand. I just crit. Alright, that's good. We'll fail, so if everyone just get here, stand there, close enough to pull the boss and kill the bounty hunter, and then I should end it next turn. Maybe even probably next enemy phase, honestly. I have a feeling that Fango can kill Eudoxus pretty quickly, because he's Fango. Get rid of the killer axe. Killer axe. In here. Yeah, just shoot one of you with the silver bow. Just Maelstrom. Can run up. We don't one shot with Fango. Zang doubles, doesn't get the kill. Throw hand axe. 9 range of Eudoxus. Shouldn't be, am I? Just barely out of the range, and then I'll have Fango stand there with the Brave Bow. Terezius a bit more healing experience. Disgraced merchant trying to rebuild its fortune through vile methods. Yeah, and I'll just... That's everything. Hand over everything you have, and then prepare to die. I cannot leave witnesses. Well, bye. No, I cannot die like this. I cannot die in squalor. HP, magic, speed, luck, and resistance. And a rank bows. Back. I pray you are unscathed, Goodman. Kyra, so what's the matter? Something the matter? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't. Let's go, everyone. We're done here. Wait. What now? The rebellion, everyone is talking about. It's you, isn't it? And what if it is? I guess you intend on bringing down the Hierophant. Well, yeah, that's the idea. We're on a death march to Omnissus for fun, you know? You might not need to do anything, in fact. The Hierophant is gravely ill. What? I can tell you with confidence, I trust my sources. They say that is why he rushed to sue for peace with you. He's trying to settle all of his affairs before he passes. The Scion and the Consort are preparing for the succession. It all indicates he will be gone within months, if not weeks. Interesting bits of information, thank you. It's the least I could do for you. You know the way to the next town, right? Don't linger here, you don't want to be beset by more ruffians. Forgive me. I forgive you. You can tell how heavy it weighs on you even after all this time. You have a heart of gold, thank you. Have the Mother's mercies upon you wherever you go. You two heard all of that, right? I was just finished bringing Jingyi up to speed. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. And why would that be? Well, he just told us that the war with Ji was over. She's wondering if we'll leave, right? Please tell her this. You don't need a whisper. I wouldn't understand a word. Better learn how to say sorry, though. You have offended Jingyi. And myself at that. How dare you question her loyalty? What? Haha. No, I'm so sorry, but I just couldn't resist. Look at her face, Jingyi. Very droll, Jingyi. What Jingyi means with this cruel little jest is that we're not going anywhere. We gave our word we would aid you, and aid you we shall. Moreover, we made efforts to stay informed while in Tartaros. I already knew of the truth before we met. But then why? Zhu has abandoned us. They could have mentioned us during the peace talks, tried to recover us. But why do that when they can just let loose ends fizzle out by themselves? The kingdom of Zhu sees no value in those who suffer defeat. You see. Well, I'm just glad to know you'll stick with us. Tell Jingyi I'm glad he had a good chuckle at my expense too. Amanda says she's glad you had a good laugh at her expense. Haha, tell her I'm really sorry. Seriously, please tell her, I feel terrible. Oh, Jingyi. What was the deal between you and the merchant, Kira? I'll tell you some other time. So, what do you all make of this? It's the best piece of news we have received in a long, long time. It depends on what manner of person his successor is. Do you know the current Scion of Tartaros, Sir Pericles? I had the honor of meeting the Scion only twice. Dulus the Fifth, I believe, as a young man of great potential and inner fortitude. I believe he could be a far better leader than his father. Consort Theon too was a kind and gentle woman. Perhaps they could lead this country to a brighter era, which would remove the need for a bloody revolution. Yet I wonder, is such a painless conclusion truly possible? Yeah, I don't know. What if the kid becomes Power Man or something? Maybe we should just get rid of the whole system and be done with it. Well, we could. Lady Abbott, are you alright? Oh no, not now. Not when we're so close. Abbott, is it really so important is it really so important to you that we kill the Hierophant ourselves? The sound of it, even if we keep going, we might not make it in time. I think you're going to have to settle for the knowledge that he's gone. You don't understand. None of you do. This development is catastrophic. It's a disaster. It's terrible. Pericletus said the Scion. The Scion and the Consort are in grave, imminent danger. What? Even you'll agree that that's a bold claim to make out of the blue. But explaining, or are you just going to clam up like you always do? It's going to kill them both, and who knows who else. You need to bring him down before he can do that. Wait, you mean the Hierophant? What grounds do you say such an insane thing? Reveal more details on the way. Now we have to move, and fast. Do not, we will lose our only window of opportunity. Then you will plunge this realm of the darkness once more. But Lady Abbott, wait. Goodness, I did not think her capable of such celerity at her age. Kyra, I won't lie to you. I'm really worried now. That was a face I never thought I'd see her make. It was an expression of pure and unbridled horror. Fine, let's go. I'm sorry for everyone, but we're not sleeping tonight. There. So much for good news. Hey, Pops. Glaucus, you have no idea how relieved I am to see you. I feared the worst. Why didn't you at least write, boy? I was afraid they'd come after you, too. I would have been fine with that, and if it meant knowing you were safe. Pops. You shouldn't have worried. I'm not worth it. Well, I had been such a moron and came with everything I had away. You'd not be proud of everything you've ever done, but I made many mistakes of my own, Glaucus. You know that. Sorry, Pops. Is she? Yes. Funny how life turns out sometimes, huh? Glaucus, that woman is as kind as an angel. There's nothing I can do for her but you. No need to ask, Pops. That's what I'm already doing, and it's what I'll keep doing. Thank you, Glaucus. May the mother keep you safe, my boy. You too, Pops. Citadel, Alethea, Elias. Elias, wake up. Elias, are you Elias? What am I doing? Yeah, well, it's you, her Prince Scion, actually, but it matters not. Just call me Dallas. What are you doing in my room at this hour? I don't know. Huh? I don't know. They stay in guard at your door at all times. But night guards have a tendency to fall asleep. It's the only time I can come to visit you. Thanks for coming to see me, Dallas. Why? The situation mortifies me. Really? Are you the son of the Hierophant? I am, but clearly there is so much I don't know. About the world or about my own father. Elias, you're from the countryside, are you not? Tell me, how is life there? And please be honest. I may soon ascend the throne. I need to know the state of my nation. Its true state, not what the court advisors or the Holy Knights claim it is. Well, we're poor. Our whole village was poor, back when it still existed. Elias, what does that mean? The Inquisition burned it to the ground. I think they wanted to see if that'd make my sister give up. Impossible, that surpasses even my worst nightmares. Is this truly what we... Well, can I wander at night in my own home? Please return to your chamber, Scion. The boy sleep. Can you see how exhausted he is? Oh, Elias, I'm so sorry. To be at this hour and pester you with questions. I'm ashamed of my own selfishness. Forgive me. It's okay. I was happy to talk. I'll be on my way. Please sleep well. Alright, you too. What is it, Sir Lorenzo? Have you more to say? Perhaps. I've been thinking. Alright. Pretty easy map, but the chapter name was Before the Storm, so I feel like even though this was easier, it's only gonna get more difficult from here. So anyway, have a have a nice day. Bye.